uh, thank everyone here for coming tonight. I heard some comment made, the word NIMBYism being mentioned a couple of times in the meeting. The way I see it is that NIMBYism takes a lot of courage and action. You actually coming out tonight, speaking on behalf of your family, your community, the business that you go to. I admire that. And this is my job, and I have a couple of people from my office here, Roy and Sean. But for most of you, I should say for majority in this room, you're doing this on your own time because there's one aspect that you believe that's very important to you. So I want to thank you for that. I just want to mention three words. I've learned quite a bit, by the way, tonight. I know that there were a couple of cameras here. They don't show up until there's a real issue in the city. So we are on City Pulse, I think, tonight. The first word I want to mention is let's be realistic. The reality is, and I learned very early on that YSM has chosen a site in Ward 20, and there's nothing the council president can do about it. There's nothing I can do about it. I don't think after tonight's meeting or the meeting in the future, YSM in the near future, YSM is going to change its decision. So that's just a reality. So let's be realistic. And it's also a reality that we do have a youth problem in not just the city, but the province and the nation. There are a lot of underserviced, unemployed youth that they need help, and we need to address that. We have to find realistic solutions to do that. The province has spent a lot of money, your tax dollars, try to combat this challenge. And YSM has been at the front line delivering service, try to address that challenge. And I think they deserve a round of applause for doing the work they do. They're not youth. I don't think we'll accept Jesse there. And obviously that they're not homeless, so that they're serving a group. One can argue that's the legacy of YSM, but they're doing some really good work for us. And the other reality is that we know that it's kind of unfortunate that we have sort of two sides. Both are representing very good cause. One is representing the interest of the neighborhood and the business and people live in seniors, and what the other is representing the interest of the vulnerable group. And somehow we find ourselves in the situation that they're sort of against each other. But I think Joe and YSM and everyone here is working very hard towards a common ground. And I think we can reach the common ground by address this issue realistically, calmly. And the second word I want to mention is